Mechanics of the conformal crossover, the Planck-Kerr mirror interface. In the framework of superblock theory, the transition between cosmological cycles, the crossover, is not a physical singularity of infinite density. Instead, it is a topological phase transition governed by the interaction between electromagnetic energy and the Planck-Kerr mirror interface of the S3 supersphere. This process is defined by the following 5 mechanical stages. Section 1. The state of universal decay and the frictional sieve. As a cycle approaches its boundary, the dominant energy states undergo a selection process. Bound electromagnetic energy, which we know as mass, experiences cosmological friction against the Planck-Kerr mirrors and is systematically ground down over eons. This friction ensures that massive structures cannot persist into the next cycle. By the late stage of the universe, all matter has decayed into light-like radiation, primarily through Hawking radiation and particle decay. This leaves only the cosmic microwave background as the residual energy reservoir. Section 2. The superlubricated waveform expansion. Unlike mass, light-like radiation interacts with the Planck-Kerr mirrors as a superlubricant. In the final trillion-year expansion, the original energy of the photon field is not lost to space, but is dispersed across an ever-growing waveform. This waveform slides across the connected domains of the superblock with zero resistance. Consequently, the total energy of the previous cycle's radiation field is preserved in a state of extreme spatial dilution, simply waiting for the transition trigger. Section 3. The void-triggered pressure inversion. The transition begins when a primary void, a region of specific geometric alignment within the 6-domain superblock, crosses the cosmic event horizon. This crossing causes a radical shift in the pressure balance of the local domain. First is the threshold. Expansion continues until the true vacuum pressure of the domain beyond the horizon exceeds the residual radiation pressure of the cosmic microwave background. Second is the suction mechanic. Once the vacuum pressure is greater than the radiation pressure, the vacuum acts as a potential sink, pulling the superlubricated radiation waveform through the Planck-Kerr mirror interface. Section 4. Geometric rescaling and thermal reset. As the superlubricated waveform is pulled into the new S3 domain, it undergoes geometric rescaling. The energy that was thinned out over the vastness of the previous cycle is compressed into the compact initial volume of the new domain. Regarding energy density, this compression transforms the cold 3 Kelvin background of the dying universe into the high-energy, high-temperature plasma of a new Big Bang. Regarding entropy preservation, because the radiation slides through the mirrors without friction, this repacking of energy occurs with nearly zero increase in entropy. This solves the fundamental clean start problem found in most cyclic models. Section 5. Guided dispersion and initial perturbations. The initial expansion rate, or the Hubble constant of the new cycle, is a direct function of the pressure ratio between the vacuum and the radiation at the moment of crossover. Furthermore, the gravitational lensing inherent to the mirror structure guides the incoming radiation. Any gravitational shadows or offsets from the hidden domains in the superblock act as focal points, concentrating the incoming energy into the initial density variations. These guided dispersions manifest as the large-scale structure of the new universe. To observers in that new cycle, these appear as anomalous temperature fluctuations, or Hawking points, in their own cosmic microwave background.